It's about that time. Go.
The game turned me to a monster. No obstacle that I can't conquer. No, stop me and watch me go bonkers. Perfect timing to remind 'em. Oh, the game turned me to a monster. You can't put me in no genre. No, stop me and watch me go bonkers. Perfect timing to remind 'em. Oh, the game turned me to a monster.
And it's only getting worse, and you could bet that. For my rivals, my heart is jet black. No frontline men, but watch me dead snap. Show the whole world it wouldn't take long. Used to be cool, it's time to flame on. Burn domains, I'm taking a throne. Heard the odds is bananas, but I am King Kong. Roll on my shoulders, ain't no time to be hopeless. Only thing that it does is make me keep more ferocious. Went from being a homie that no one wanted to notice to being the focus for everyone having a motive. The dope is alive, focus the strive. Left me for dead and I always survive. Soul in my mind is aligned, I'm a goat. When I die, I'ma be the one he hold as a god.
Started out the bottom from the mud, yeah. Now I gotta jump in with the click, yeah.
And last but not least, the starting forward, at 6'3" and a sophomore. Number 14, KD Maxey. The Cardinals of East Central. And now, the starting lineup for the Moore Lions, the home team on the scoreboard. Coached by Mr. Greg Harden, assisted by Rodney Gibney and Kermit Holmes. Moore presently 3-0 on the year, ranked number 8 in Class 6A basketball in Oklahoma. Starting in guard, 6'2" and a sophomore. Number 3, Keontae Tremble. At a center spot, 6'4", senior. Number 10, Bravado Henderson. At another guard, 6'3", senior. Number 12, Marcus Dawkins. At another guard, 6'4", sophomore. Number 15, Darian Grant. And last but not least in the forward spot, 6'2", junior. Number 23, Malachi Lee. The Moore Lions. Officials for today's contest, Mr. Stuart Becker, Dwight Hollingsworth, and Raymond Schiff.
Welcome back to the Cherokee Nation's Business Tahlequah Invitational, brought to you by Bravado Wireless. In the 6th game of tonight's contest, or tournament, excuse me, we got the Moore Lions versus the East Central Cardinals. Both of these teams, the starting 5 was just announced. They're getting ready to tip it off. But introducing my color analyst to my right, Johnny Dash. How's it going, Johnny?
I'm just happy to be here. I'm just happy to be here. It's my favorite time of the year. Doesn't mean Christmas, it means basketball season. So I'm here to enjoy some great basketball with you today.
Well, the Moore Lions win that tip right there, and then they tip it off and tip it out of bounds. So that's the way we start off this contest, with an early turnover, but hopefully things clean up as we go along.
Yep, we're going to be looking forward to see the type of energy that both of these teams bring tonight. I had a chance to see Moore in a few scrimmages earlier this year, so look like a team with a lot to prove this year, and a lot to live up to, and some really good players on their team. So very eager to see the product that they have to put on display tonight.
Certainly am. As number 12 for East Central brings the ball up and gets it stolen by number 3, Tremble. Tremble brings the ball up the floor, looking for an outlet. He sees number 12, Dawkins. Dawkins gets that shot up, but doesn't go in. And we go the other way with it. Slowly bringing up the floor. Gets it to number 13. Brown. Brown dishes it to number 22, Dolores. Sims has it, passes it back to number 13, Brown, and that three-point shot is missed, and we're going the other way. Number 15, Grant takes the shot, no good, followed up by number 12, Dawkins, and Dawkins gets it to go.
Yeah, great putback by Dawkins. And refs will have a quick conversation. But great job by Dawkins being alert and crashing the boards there.
Tough man-to-man defense being played by the Lions. That shot blocked. Going the other way. Looks like it was Grant. He's also going to get the shot. Knocks down the three.
Great job finding the open man in the corner, and Grant able to knock that down. Nothing but the bottom of the net. Way to run the floor early for the Lions.
Actually, his foot was on the line, so they call it a 2. As the ball gets underway and we're going gets stolen, and Grant gets another opportunity, this time an easy layup.
Yep, Grant with active hands. Not letting any easy passes get through. He knocked that pass out of there and
Sims trying to work his way to the top of the key. Nice dish underneath, and layup is good.
Right there, Tramble was over-helping, overplayed the pass, and got beat back door. Great heads-up play.
Fouls going to be charged to Erickson. For the Cardinals, his first, team first.
Dawkins tries to go with the tip in, but he can't control the pass, but he regains possession of it. That one tipped from behind and then blocked by Maxey from behind.
Another great heads-up play by both of these teams, but Maxey getting in there and swatting that one out of bounds with some emphasis.
Dawkins with another basket to start this ball game. Tough defense being played by the Moore Lions.
We got a 5-second call on the ball handler.
I think they call a foul on number 3, Tramble. Oh, no, you're correct. It is 5 seconds.
So some great defense, some great on-ball defense there by Tramble. Able to get that 5 count.
Grant gets the ball in the corner. He swings it around to Lee. Lee gets to the corner. Shot taken by Tramble. Tramble, no good. Dawkins elevates, almost gets the offensive rebound, but is controlled by number 22, Delosier, excuse me. That's stolen by Grant. Grant taking it the other way, coast to coast, gets the layup off the glass, and it's good.
Grant making his mark on this game early.
Sims for 3, no. Rebounded by Grant. Gets the ball up. Henderson gets that bucket to go. And it's a 12-2 lead. It's like Moore Lions doing a lineup change. As that ball stolen by Henderson, he kicks it up to Dawkins, and Dawkins goes up and rolls it in. Look, you could tell he wanted to dunk it, but with the defender underneath, he just goes for the clean layup.
And even in losing his footing a little bit, he still elevated pretty well on that layup. I think if he would have tried it, he would have got it.
Yeah, you can tell he just didn't finish. What do you think so early on about this Moore Lions basketball team to start this contest?
Well, they're playing with a lot of speed, and right now I think their best offense is their defense. They're causing a lot of havoc defensively, playing with active hands, jumping the passing lanes, you know, digging in and getting those steals, and that's leading to easy transition buckets, as we've seen. And for East Central, I think what they need to do is just attack the basket more frequently and, you know, maybe space out the court a little more, be more crisp on their passes, and get some offense going for themselves before this league gets too far out of hand.
Whole new group of individuals for the Moore Lions. Number 1, Smith gets the steal. Shot up, no good. Smith tries for the 3, that's no good. Let's see, the third time is the charm for the 3-point basket, and Hankins is the one that drills it home.
And that's just hustle right there. The Lions being able to get multiple offensive rebounds in one possession. If you're the Cardinals, you got to box out. Make sure you grab those rebounds.
Good no call by the refs. Good defense. Hand straight up. That ball's going to stay right here. Hines, the shooter for Moore. Got a little short. Another three for Henderson. No good. Oh, Hankins, excuse me. Screen being set. Sims goes in, spin, step back shot, no good. Thrust the ball forward. Number 1, Smith, 3, no. Offensive rebound, 25, puts it up, and it's good for Lockett.
That's great ball movement there by Moore, able to get that open shot in the corner. Even though they didn't convert on the three-point shot, they got a look that you want wide open in the corner. That's the best three-point percentage you can get.
Just a minute and 15 seconds left in the first quarter. Ball stolen. Smith is going to go the other way with it. Pulls up, knocks down the jumper.
It's a great job by Cameron Smith there to stop and pop on the fast break. Most guys would have tried to take that one all the way in, potentially get it blocked. Yeah, with the reach of Maxey right there. Smith just pulled up, knocked that one down, got himself 2 points. As we see the illegal screen call. Ball's going the other way, right back to the Lions.
Everybody playing really well for the Moore Lions initially. Smith gets it in the corner. He rotates the ball over to Haynes. Swings it around. Trying to get the ball inside. Finally do. Kicked it back out, and number 5, Hankins, drills the three. East Central has the ball on the outside, slips and falls, is number 15. And that shot is not going to count. And we're going to end the first quarter 24-2. Moore Lions taking a sizable lead in the first quarter. And when we come back, we'll see how East Central Cardinals answer back as they're down once again, 24-2. Be right back here on BravadoWireless.com.
Planning a weekend away in your camper? Take your Bravado Wireless home internet with you. Right now, our most popular internet plan has been chopped. While other internet providers are stuck at home with all of those wires and your obnoxious neighbor, Hank, you are free to take your wireless router to your home away from home. Visit us at bravadowireless.com to find a store near you. We are Bravado Wireless, and we believe in the power of connection.
Welcome back to the 2021 Cherokee Nation Businesses of Tahlequah Invitational. Brought to you by BravadoWireless.com as we are about to get underway for second quarter action here as the Moore Lions lead the way 24-2 against the East Central Cardinals, excuse me. And unfortunately, it appears that one of the East Central Cardinals is not in the scorebook, and because of that, it's a technical foul, and it looks like number 23, Lee, will go ahead and take those free throws. This is the first. Misses them both.
It'll be more basketball, that kind of
almost like the Kentucky blue platoon, white platoon, the original starting five for the Moore Lions will re-enter the game. Tramble, Henderson, Dawkins, Grant, and Lee. And you see number 15, Grant, go to the free throw line.
Grant making an impact on this game early. First quarter had a few three-pointers and had several fast break layups. So you see him knock down the free throw.
And he misses that second free throw. Ball being brought up. I do not have a number 20 on my roster, so I'll get that figured out for you guys, but it's stolen by number 3, Tramble, trying to go coast to coast here, and he does pick up the foul.
Good strong take by Tramble. Good job picking up that foul. Contact on the shot, and he will take 2.
That'll be his first one, number 20.
This Moore Lions team just really effective early on in this game. Tramble makes the first free throw.
It's the first of 2.
Makes the second. East Central Cardinals trying to get the ball past half court. Does just that. Able to turn the corner, stops his dribble. Sims gets the ball at the top of the key, tries to feed. Number 14, Maxey down low, but ball stolen by Dawkins.
Foul's going to be charged to KD. 46 on his second, 15th foul. Check in number 22, Leontre Delosia.
Dawkins gets the ball over to Grant. Grant gets inside, feeds to Henderson, and Henderson gets the easy basket.
And that was a great find, a great dish by Lee, finding the cutter with the back door. Nice no-look pass there.
Being very effective in their offense. Number 22, Delosier goes up, tries to get the basket, can't get it. Rebound by number 32. And again, no 32 on my roster. You see more frustration as that ball goes out of bounds.
Yeah, good pass attempt and a good look. He just put a little too much heat on that one for his teammate. We're going the other way.
East Central trying to take the ball somewhere. Moore doing a good job of denying the passing lanes. Delosier gets the ball at the top of the key. Gets by. And good help defense by Dawkins. He gets the ball up to Tramble. Tramble takes the shot, nope, goes, passes, Lee, good, score.
2-point basketball.
Yeah, I thought so too, Johnny. Thought so too. East Central going the other way. Nice Euro, can't finish. Gets his own rebound, still can't finish. And Henderson gets trying for the finger roll, but it rolls on out.
Yeah, great move. Just unable to get that one to fall with the Euro step layup, but did a good job avoiding picking up a charge as the defender was there and ready.
Delosier driving down low. Nothing there, kicks the ball back out. Grant playing good defense here in the corner, and that ball bounces out of bounds, and we're gonna go the other way with the Moore Lions.
Yeah, East Central just unable to establish anything offensively so far in this game. On the other hand, Moore is really able to do their work in transition, and even in the half-court offense, to get good looks.
Dawkins with three, it's good.
Caught that one in rhythm and let it go. Marcus Dawkins knocking down the three.
Dawkins also a phenomenal football player for the Moore Lions. Sims takes that three-point shot, no good. Pass the ball up to Dawkins. Dawkins is able to save it until he steps out of bounds.
Momentum just carried him right on through the bounds of the court. So we'll be going the other way, East Central ball.
Tramble playing tight, aggressive defense like he has throughout the game. Swing the ball to Dolores. Dolores swings it around. Sims with the screen. Being guarded by Dawkins. Driving into the lane and blocked by Grant. Kicks the ball up to Tramble, but the pass a little too far, and he can't even reach to touch it before it rolls out of bounds.
Yeah, Grant showing some great athleticism there, blocking that shot away. Had a chance for the fast break points, but a little too much on that pass there.
And that pass stolen away by Lee, and he goes up for the dunk, and he hits the back of the rim and rims on out. Loris with the mid-range jumper, and it's good. Tramble for three, not good. Going the other way.
Number 15, Kareem for 2.
Kareem gets that first basket for East Central, and then Grant scoring on the other end. This time Sims for 3, a little too hard. Dawkins underneath, has to save it, gets it to Tramble. Tramble misses, but gets the offensive rebound and the putback.
And we will get a 30-second timeout by Moore.
That's
do a lineup change.
Again, blue platoon, white platoon. And the thing about those lineup changes right there is I didn't see much of a drop-off the last time they switched.
You're absolutely right. They came in with the same momentum, same type of energy. That's one thing that you always want to see when guys come on the floor. You don't want the energy level to drop off. You want that energy to maintain and stay the same. You know, there was a rule that I heard, if you can't bring the same energy that the starters are putting out on the floor, then don't come out here. And the Moore Lions don't have to worry about that at all because all 5 of these guys are going to bring that same energy that the starting 5 had.
Did you ever say, nah, I'm not going to come out here, Coach? Never?
Never.
Never?
Never.
That's what I expected.
Brought it every time.
That's what I'm hearing.
Energy bunny.
That's what I heard.
Never stop.
That's exactly what I heard.
Always. Keep going.
As the
can't stop, won't stop. Bad boys for life.
For life. East Central Cardinals. Dolores goes in for the bucket and draws the foul, so he's going to go to the free throw line as he knocks down that first one.
Leontre Delosier gets the first of 2.
This is the second rebound by number 5, Hankins. Throws it up. Back to Hankins. Then to Smith. Smith knocks down the 3. Sims brings it up the floor. Nifty dribbling. Gets it over to Brown. Brown sneaks it over to Dolores. Sims gets the ball stolen by Smith. Smith looking, then he's gonna go all the way with it. And good job by Sims, just faking him out defensively. Gets the rebound, pushes it the other way. And Smith had that, and it gets poked from behind, and they're gonna call a foul as Brown decides to go back up with it. Can't get the bucket, but does draw the foul.
A little more energy coming from the Cardinals of East Central right there on that possession. A few steals. Turn into some, hopefully to turn into some transition points.
Line violation.
And they're gonna get a lane violation by Sims. So no basket, although he missed it anyways. Hankins pushes the ball forward, cutting to the hoop. Number 4, Haynes, and he draws the foul.
Delosier's going to be charged with a foul for the Cardinals, his first. Team 6 foul. At the line shooting 2, DJ Hines.
Hines makes the first. And he makes the second.
You know, we had a saying in college that said free throws win ball games. Definitely have to capitalize on the free ones.
Did you guys win a lot of ball games?
Won a lot of ball games.
Number 5 Hankins gets the steal, and he puts it up for 2.
Won so many ball games that we once had the longest active home win streak in the NCAA. That is a fact.
That's impressive. That's a lot of free throws.
And a high free throw percentage at that.
I expect nothing less. Sims goes in for 2.
Good strong drive by Sims, able to pick up the foul, and he'll try and knock down some at the line.
Seems like these last 2 minutes have lasted quite a bit. The fouls have picked up a little bit, and you can see by the foul number on the scoreboard.
And I did misspeak. They called that one on the floor, so there are no free throw attempts.
That ball hits an East Central player in the back, picked up by Gomez, and he goes in and gets the score. And with that whistle right there, that's going to be the end of the first half here with the 6th game of the Cherokee Nation's Business Tahlequah Invitational, brought to you by Bravado Wireless. When we come back, we'll give you second half action here on Bravado Wireless.
From nationwide coverage to live high school sports to the great outdoors and so much more, we've got something for you. We're a local wireless carrier right here in Oklahoma. We work for your town, in your town. But great cell phone signal in rural areas is just scratching the surface. We also broadcast live events from all over eastern Oklahoma. High school football, basketball, baseball, dirt track races, livestock shows, and community events. Everything to keep you connected in your community. We're also producing original shows like Connect Outdoors and Cooking Wild that shines a light on real Oklahoman experiences. You can find us at bravadowireless.com, or you can search for us on Facebook or YouTube. You can even find us on the Oklahoma Sports Network. You can download their app straight to your phone, Apple TV, Smart TV, or Roku. We don't just create for Oklahoma, we are Oklahoma. We're Bravado Wireless, Oklahoma's service provider.
Get treated like a neighbor, not a number. With the best price on home internet and mobile service from your friendly local provider. Make the switch and save.
You don't need 4 lines for our best price. Get unlimited mobile service for $40 per month per line, period. With the same nationwide network as Big Wireless and neighborly service like nowhere else. Make the switch and save.
We were there when your grandparents made their first telephone call. We were there when your parents were able to choose what to watch on cable. And now, we're here for you, providing high-speed internet service to your family. There is one thing we know for sure. No matter what happens next, Cross is here to keep you connected. Cross, serving families like yours, today and tomorrow.
Whether your roads are dirt, paved, or if you're blazing new trails, the roads we travel lead to all of our most cherished places and people. Bravado Wireless strives to keep you connected wherever the roads may take you. We are the leader in wireless mobility and connection in Oklahoma and across the nation. We carry some of the market's top cell phone brands, fast, reliable home internet, and even greater customer service. Locally owned and operated right here in eastern Oklahoma. So whatever roads you travel, Bravado Wireless has them covered. From beginning to end. We are Bravado Wireless, and we believe in the power of connection.
Welcome back to the 2021 Cherokee Nation Businesses Tahlequah Invitational here in Tahlequah, Oklahoma. Watching live on BravadoWireless.com. I am Johnny Dash, and I'm my man, Dion Amade. We're about to bring you the second half of the Moore Lions versus the East Central Cardinals. Moore has jumped out to an exceptional lead of 48-9 as we are here to start the third quarter.
As Dawkins and a host of other Moore Lions try to race to get to the other end to get an easy basket. That ball goes out of bounds, and number 3, Tramble, will take it the other way. Henderson at the corner, gets inside, and gets the bucket to go. Wallace gets the ball, gets the other side, gets it to Sims. Sims from the corner, no good. Wallace gets it back. And they're gonna say no shot. They're gonna call a foul, number 15. That's Grant.
I'll give you George number 15. Derek Grant for Moore. His first, team first foul.
Inbound to Wallace. No good on the layup.
Tramble bringing it up the court. Gets it to Henderson. Henderson swings it to Grant. Grant gets it to the top of the key to Tramble. Tramble gets it to Dawkins. Dawkins for 3, no good. Grant almost loses the rebound. And see if they call a foul or he stepped out of bounds. And they say he stepped out of bounds, so it's a good defensive possession there for East Central. Grant with the steal, and the dunk. So we come here to see. We come to see these dunks, and a phenomenal one it was for Grant. And right there on that possession, he picks up the foul.
Foul's going to be charged to Grant. His second personal, second team foul, second half.
Wallace at the top of the key. Delosier finds Sims. Sims gets some separation. He gets up. Shot no good, excuse me. Lee going in the paint with a nice layup, and it's good.
Yeah, great job being aggressive and attacking the lane there. Finishing a nice layup for 2.
Wallace brings the ball up the floor. Nice hesitation move, but gets it ripped from behind by Henderson. Dawkins has the rebound, pushes it to Tramble. Tramble gets it to Henderson, and Henderson finishes. Wow, what a spectacular play.
Showing some athleticism there on the finish.
Ball goes through Grant's hand. Wallace with the 3, no good. Saved by Dolores. Dolores gets it to Sims. Sims second guesses, gets the ball underneath, and basket is good. Again, number 20 is not on our roster. Wallace going in for 2. That layup no good.
Wallace doing a good job of being aggressive. We didn't see him in the first half, but comes in, tries to bring some new energy and give a bit of life. Just unable to connect on the shot so far.
Doing a good job of that. With that being said, 30-second timeout. What do you think about the way both of these teams are performing at a halftime?
Well, the energy, East Central has come out with a lot more energy than they had to start the game in the first half, but You know, Moore is still maintaining their level of energy, which is just surpassing East Central at the moment. But you keep playing hard until the final buzzer, and you know, try and close this gap as much as you can if you're East Central.
Now I got it jumping with the click, yeah. Rival mode, I came back with a grudge, The more they declining, the more that I'm climbing. I got the opposing side down to what's
Maxey, dribble, penetrates, gets underneath, gets the ball to number 13, Brown, and Brown gets the bucket to go for East Central. And then they call it travel on Grant on the other end, so the ball will go back to the Cardinals.
Great patience by Brown on the layup. A lot of times guys will rush to get that up. He waited until he had a clear lane to shoot.
Yeah,
and converted.
Certainly a good play by him on that end. Wallace has the ball once again. Needs a little help, gets the ball to Maxey. Maxey trying to find some space. Nice screen. Wallace gets it to the outside again. Little confusion, clutter underneath. Drive, Maxey. Nice move inside, but just can't find anyone to help. Dawkins gets the ball to Tramble. Tramble tries a behind-the-back pass, and it's stolen by Brown. That shot no good. Rebound by Maxey. And then Lee picks it up. Then Maxey gets the steal, puts it up, and good. That's going to be 15 for the Cardinals.
Maxey.
That's going to be a foul. Calling Cardinals on the trip.
Check in Kemper Smith, DJ Hopkins, Tristan Hankins.
And it looks like the blue platoon is coming onto the court now.
Foul's going to be on Lorante. Right? His first foul.
Going to the free throw lines, number 4, Hines.
DJ Hines.
Wallace with the nifty dribbling, gets the ball out to Brown. Brown shot no good, but Wallace is underneath to pick up the rebound and the putback. Wallace is the energy they've needed off this bench.
Yeah, great job by Wallace. Drove aggressively, drew a defender, found the open man, and was able to get that offensive rebound, put points on the board for East Central.
And that was a good job trying to get inside the lane by number 1, Smith, but the ball is deflected off of an East Central defender's hand onto him and rolls out of bounds, so therefore it's out on Smith, and the Cardinals are going to go take it the other way. Good defense by Smith, contested jumper. And they're going to call over the back on number 25, Lockett.
Foul to be charged to Lions number 25, Marquise Lockett. His second personal. 13th foul.
Good shot by number 14, Maxey, as he gets denied. Going the other way with it. Nice pull-up jumper by J.J. Gomez.
Yeah, great job by Gomez. Stop and pop right around the elbow. Took the best look he could.
Wallace was having a little trouble with the handles. Lost that thing twice. This time he loses it out of bounds.
He got in a bit of a scramble there with the defense and unable to regain control. Ball going the other way.
Smith kicks it back out to Smith once again and knocks down the three. Holding up that three like Cruz from Coach Carter.
I can see the correlation there.
You see it?
I can see it. If you haven't seen Coach Carter, you need to go see it. Great movie.
For sure, for sure. Hit at the box office. Samuel L. Jackson.
Does it every time.
Does it every time. Except for that Snakes on the Plane.
You know what? I watched that recently, and not a bad movie. Not a bad movie as Smith knocks down the three.
Another three. Cruz like that three ball in Coach Carter. And Sims loses the ball with the good defense from number 25, Lockett.
Could Cruz have been the Curry before Curry as much as he loved threes?
Nah, because Cruz came off the bench. He was just a spark, you know?
Maybe if he would have had honed in that talent a little bit more.
Yeah, I mean, he only played half the season because you got to remember he left the team and then came back on. Coach Carter allowed him to after the devastating death of his uncle.
Very sad situation.
Very sad situation.
Never like to see that.
Pulled at a couple of heartstrings in that one.
But he was able to persevere.
Very much.
And make it through, as we all must in life. The different trials and tribulations that we face.
Yeah. Lockett's at the free throw line as he misses that first one. And he misses the second, almost getting the roll. Maxey on the other end with it, almost gets it blocked, but it gets tipped out of bounds by another East Central player. So we're gonna take the ball the other way with Moore. Less than a minute left in the third quarter as the blue platoon for the Moore Lions are on the court. Dominating performance by both the blue and the white platoon. Gets the ball underneath, and he misses the layup. Hines had an easy layup there, and I thought he was gonna make it. And Wallace thought he had a shooting foul right there, but they called the foul on the floor.
Moore bringing pressure on the ball.
Got to remember what the shot clock is. Excuse me, the game clock. 21 seconds right now as Wallace has the ball. He's been the facilitator and the operator for the East Central team as number 4, Hines, goes in for the monster slam.
DJ Hines showing off the hops, raising the roof right there.
As Wallace goes in for the contested layup. Doesn't get it, but does draw the foul.
Wallace has done a good job bringing a lot of energy to this East Central team. He converts the first free throw.
This is the second rebound by Maxey, though. Ball up.
Again, 3. It's the ball line, 68.
And they call a foul. So Maxey.
Lions scored 20 in the third. For a total of 68.
Looks like they called no foul. So we're going to go ahead and go to commercial break. We'll be right back after these quick messages from our guys at bravadowireless.com.
Planning a weekend away in your camper? Take your Bravado Wireless home internet with you. Right now, our most popular internet plan has been chopped. While other internet providers are stuck at home with all of those wires and your obnoxious neighbor, Hank, you are free to take your wireless router to your home away from home. Visit us at bravadowireless.com to find a store near you. We are Bravado Wireless, and we believe in the power of connection.
Back to the Cherokee Nation Businesses Tahlequah Invitational. We're here at the 6th game of the evening. That's right, 6 of 8 games, so we have 2 more after this. As the Moore Lions lead the way convincingly, 71-18, and we have the start of the 4th quarter right here for you on bravadowireless.com.
As we see Wallace making the acrobatic layup. Still 2 more games left to play in the evening. I believe next we have the Sequoia Lady Indians against the Ponca City Lady Wildcats. And after that, it will be the Jinx Trojans versus the Sequoia Indians.
I like the way they staggered the games where if there's a boys and a girls from the same high school, they play one after another, kind of allowing them to travel together, and if the parents or the student body came to their game, they can be here for both of them. That's a great idea as a tournament. Good job over here in Tahlequah putting together a fine, organized situation like this.
Yeah, great job. Tremendous tournament and a really good lineup for these 3 days.
Ooh, and entering the game, number 2, who I don't see on the roster for the Moore Lions, but he does come in, commit a turnover, so we'll try to get a name for him. Sims gets the handoff, dishes it to Wallace. Wallace behind the back pass, gets into the lane, gets in the lane, dishes to number 15.
Yeah, great find there. Wallace is really good at being able to draw the help defense as well as he penetrates.
And he almost gets that steal right there. Gomez with the jumper and knocks it down. Kareem trying to go for the layup. Dish to number 5. Hankins, and then they call a travel on number 13.
Check in for Lions. Number 1,
Landrum.
Number 4, DJ Hunt.
Wallace walking the ball up the court.
Fouls going to be charged Cameron Smith, his second personal. 17 foul half. At the line, Delonte Wallace.
Ball almost stolen, but Landrum pulls up for three. That shot too strong. Gets it up to Wallace. Wallace going the other way. He goes straight for the cup. Doesn't get the roll. This time, Smith with the rebound, gets it to Gomez. Gomez pushing it up the floor. That foul's committed on the floor.
Great layup, but it won't count. Showing off a little athleticism there on that drive. Smith with another three from the corner.
Oh, and that pass inside, stolen. Smith gets the easy layup and puts it through the hoop. Wallace gets inside and gets it off the glass for two. 4 minutes and 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter. There's a timeout here. And with that being said, we're going to go ahead and take a timeout ourselves. We'll be right back here for more basketball in Tahlequah on Bravado Wireless.
You are called to be bold, to live out loud, to make the most out of every moment. You share these moments with your friends and family, side by side, across town and across the world. We are Bravado Wireless. We believe in the power of connection, coverage, speed, service, the latest technology. These aren't options. They're not special offers. They are obligations to you. We believe in building a community, your community. Bravado Wireless.
Welcome back to Game 6 of the 2021 Cherokee Nation Businesses Tahlequah Invitational. Here with about 4.5 minutes to go in the fourth. In this matchup between the Moore Lions and the East Central Cardinals.
Check in for the Cardinals for the first time. Mark Williams, number 10.
And that will send a shooter to the line as they are in the bonus. Delosier will be your shooter. And he will miss the first one.
Getting it inside to number 4, Hines, and gets it to go. Making the score 80-26 for the Moore Lions. Still 4 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Hines gets the rebound, takes it the other direction. Stolen by Wallace. Wallace with the speed going the other way. And it looks like he comes up a little lane, kind of hurt himself. It looked like he was going in for that dunk. Had to brace himself.
Yeah, he definitely wanted to try and make his mark on this game. As Smith hits another three-pointer. At this point, I've lost count.
I don't think you ever started counting.
I know he was up to 5.
Sims tries a three of his own. No good. Get the ball over to Gomez. Gomez gets it inside.
Hines with the big time dunk.
Good find by Landrum. And what a roll.
Delozer using his body, able to get that layup off.
Gomez kicks it out to Smith. Smith gets it back to Gomez. Gomez can't handle it, and it's picked up by Sims. Wallace gets it up, but draws the foul.
Yeah, Wallace is doing a good job of being aggressive, attacking the rim, bringing energy to this team that was kind of missing there in the first half. It seems like ever since he stepped on the court in the third quarter that, this East Central team has played a lot different, produced a lot more.
I can agree with that wholeheartedly because the score, I believe, was 2 or 4 at halftime until Wallace came into the game in the second half.
Yeah, he definitely turned some things around for them, and like I said, energy matters.
Smith, ball in the corner. Smith for 3. This time a little short. Ball picked up by Heath. With a little over 2 minutes left to play in the game. Wallace going underneath. Landrum, good defensive play.
Yeah, great job getting his hand on the ball. Strong defensive play right there. Possession will stay with East Central. He was wide open in the corner. I think he might have gotten a little anxious to get the shot off and forgot to get a clean catch. So the ball will go the other way to the Moore Lions.
Hankins looks down low for Smith. Smith for 3, no good. Hankins trying to get the offensive rebound. They're going to call it out of bounds on Hankins, though. That shot off, almost rebounded by Landrum. Landrum going coast to coast and delivers it to Hankins. Hankins short, but Landrum there to finish.
Landrum making some things happen for the Lions. He adds to the total.
Dolores can't hit that. Landrum kicks it out. That shot good for Hankins.
Nice pass by Landrum.
3-point basket, DJ Hines.
And a nice finish by Wallace on the and one.
30 seconds left. Got Wallace at the free throw line.
Fouls on DJ Hines, his second. Basket counted, and Delonte Wallace misses the free throw.
They're going to call a foul with 7 seconds left in the game. They're just going to inbound it and let the clock run out. And that's going to do it, folks. The Moore Lions defeat the East Central Cardinals 90-34. And with that being said, we still have 2 more games after this. That was just 6 of 8. We still got 7 and 8 left. So come on back. We'll bring you more basketball action here at the Cherokee Nation's Businesses Tahlequah Invitational, brought to you by Bravado Wireless. We'll be right back.
This broadcast is a copyright of Bravado Wireless. This game and broadcast should not be reproduced, rebroadcast, or otherwise distributed without the express written consent of Bravado Wireless and its management.